Hey guys, it's Simblr and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another speed build. This is the second part to the video I posted yesterday, Elizabeth Estate. Yeah, this time I'm doing the interior, but right now I'm just adding a few things to the backyard because I figured I should probably add some kids' toys and stuff to the backyard since it is a family home. So that's what I'm doing now. I just added some little doll houses and stuff. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of playground equipment, so I couldn't do that, but it's fine. Now we're moving to the interior. Sorry about that, my throat's a little scratchy today, but yeah, just placing in floor tiles because that's always the first thing I like to do. I don't know why I always like to place the floor tiles and wallpaper first. I know a lot of people like do it backwards, like they put the wallpaper and flooring and stuff last, but yeah, it just helps me better if I do all that stuff first. But I was trying to use the cats and dogs wallpaper, but they really didn't have very many options because I wanted to use the white wood, but they only had two colors that had the white wood, so I couldn't really have different colors for each of the bedrooms. So I believe I just used some like I don't know what I used actually. I think I ended up using brown wood instead. Yeah, so just adding in wallpapers. But this house is on my gallery. I uploaded the shell also if you guys would like to download that, but it doesn't have the toys in the background. And not in the background, in the backyard. But yeah, I did add the, what am I saying? It's on my gallery. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's called Elizabeth Estate, and the price of this house is 240,232 simoleons. And it is on the 50 by 40 lot in Newcrest. Sorry, but yeah, because that's where I built it. This is part of my Build Newcrest series, so yeah, it's in Newcrest. And I believe, yeah, after this one I have one lot left to build in Newcrest, and then I can do a tour of the entire town that I have built. World, town, world, what is it? I think it's world, town, I don't know. But yeah, I will do a full tour once I get the last build built, and I believe the one I have left is the smaller lot in the bigger neighborhood, like I guess where all the fancy houses are supposed to go, like the more expensive neighborhood. And it's going to be a community lot. I don't want to tell you what it's going to be just yet, not that it's too exciting or anything. I've built a couple before, but yeah, it'll be fine. It's gonna be great, hopefully. I actually don't know what I'm building yet. Well, I know what I'm building, I just don't know what it's gonna look like. So, yeah. I had a lot of these little 2-wide nooks in a lot of the rooms. I know there was one in the living room here, and then I have 2 of them upstairs in the kids' rooms. So I just put bookshelves in them because I didn't know what else to do with them. So they just look like little built-in bookshelf areas as long as you don't look behind the bookshelf. But yeah, that's what I did. And then I did notice in the living room, whenever I was taking pictures and stuff, the coffee table is not lined up at all with the chair and the love seat. It's kind of off-center, and I'm not sure why, because I don't think I used the Alt button to move it around, but it's not centered, and it kind of drives me crazy. So if that bothers you guys, also, just feel free to move it. It's fine. But yeah. And then I did, actually, after I finished building this house, I went through and I upgraded everything in the house. Like, I upgraded the television, I upgraded the stereo that I put under the television, upgraded all the plumbing and all the kitchen appliances and everything. Everything that could be upgraded, I upgraded. I even upgraded the computer in the office here next to the living room, and I wasn't sure what to put in this little area behind the couch over there, so I just stuck a dog bed in there. I was like, you know, maybe the dogs can come inside every once in a while if it gets cold. Not that they can get cold in this game, but you know, whatever. If they want to hang out with the family, they can just come in there and watch TV with them, I guess, probably. But yeah. So yeah, over here I just had an empty space. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I didn't want to put more chairs and stuff because it just didn't make sense to have that many chairs just everywhere in the living room, so I just stuck it in a little this area. What is it? What am I trying to say? Logic table. Chess table. What am I don't know what's wrong with me. I just woke up. But yeah, chess table. That's what I said, but over there. And then the little room off to the side over here, which I believe I'm about to move into after I go through all these curtains and try to figure out what I want to use. But yeah, it's just a little office. It just has a little desk and a I believe it has a bookshelf in it. Yes, it has a bookcase and just a little chair. Nothing too special because it is a pretty small room. But I did play in this house for a few days after I built it. Like I said, I was upgrading everything, so she had to use some of the items and stuff. So everything is accessible. Like, all the beds are accessible. I am trying to use words. All the beds are accessible. All the stuff in the bathrooms are accessible. The computer's accessible. Everything's accessible. It's fine. And so, yeah, that's good. I hope the dogs will be able to use the doghouse with no problem, because I didn't have a dog in the house, but I don't see why they would have a problem other than puppies with the whole foundation thing. So yeah, I believe that's really the only thing that may not work out so well, is if you have puppies and they're trying to get up the foundation or something. Because I know in my game, I don't know if puppies can go upstairs and stuff, but in my game they just don't know how to operate a foundation. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing in the game or if it's just my game. But yeah, my puppies never seem to be able to completely operate a foundation, so I just ended up having to put them outside in the backyard. But I know in my cats and dogs let's play, I had like a one high foundation where whenever you put stairs on it, there's just like one step. They seem to be able to work that foundation pretty okay. But yeah, whenever I have like a full foundation like I do on this one, my puppies were never really able to use it whenever I was playing in my own gameplay. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, it's just something that happens. So yeah. And then I wasn't really sure how to do the kitchen, because I did add this little play area for kids over here. So yeah, I just ended up putting an island in, and that's where the sink is. And then I just put the stove in front of the sink, and then refrigerator over there in the corner. But I do move the sink over a little bit because it makes the dining room inaccessible a little bit, so I do move it over so it's not exactly centered in front of the stove and stuff anymore, which is kind of annoying if you look at it too much. But yeah, it's the only way I could fit it in. I guess I could have just put two what are they called? Two counters there. Yes, is that what I'm trying to say? Probably. Yeah, I could have just put two counters there, but I didn't. I just moved them over. But yeah, you'll see that later. And then over here in the little area to the right is where I put the dining room. Obviously, I don't really think there'd be any more room for a dining room. And then over here in this little, it's not fenced in area. It's just like a little area off to the side. I don't know. But yeah, where the half wall is, that's where I just put some kids' toys and stuff, as like, you know, maybe they have toddlers, and well, hopefully the people in here will have toddlers, or at least a baby who is about to age up to a toddler, because I did put a toddler bed, and there is also a little crib in the parents' bedroom. So yeah, there's room for 4 kids in this house, because I have 3 beds in the kids' rooms, and then I have the what's it called? Crib. Yes, that's the word. So yeah, and then there's plenty of seating. There are, I believe, 6 chairs I put in the dining room. So yeah, that's good, right? And then over in the kids area, I've just put like one of the little what is it called? One of those window seats, I guess, that comes with cats and dogs. It's like the little curved one, not curved. It's like a nook seat. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, I stuck one of those in there because I've never actually built a house where I was able to use one. So yeah, I wanted to use one in this house. So I made sure to leave room for it. And then I just put it in the little kids area. And then I put a little bookshelf and some toys and stuff. And yeah, you probably saw there, I kept deleting the floor because I was trying to delete the rug because I resized it. And I kept missing it. So yeah, that was unfortunate. And then I was going through, and then I noticed that the dining room table wasn't centered with the fireplace, and that's when I have to move everything over, because yeah, I just stuck them over far enough so that it'd be accessible to get to the table and chairs with the counters. But yeah, then I realized, yeah, here's where I realized it wasn't centered at all, so I had to move it over. And then yeah, we're just decorating the little kids area over here. I just put in a little bunch of little toys, pretty much. That's all there is. I could have swore that I had seen a block table for kids, That one says it's for toddlers only, but whenever I clicked on it with my adult sim, she was able to build blocks with it. So I don't know, maybe everyone's able to use it and it just says toddlers only because maybe they're the only ones that can build skills with it. But yeah, I didn't understand it, but whatever, that's fine. And now that I'm looking, I probably should have changed that carpet to something else because I don't really like it. Yeah, it doesn't go with the rest of the house, so that's unfortunate, but it's okay. And then up here in the little landing area, I wasn't sure what to do with it at all. It's just kind of a weird shape, and it's just kind of a square with a hole in the middle, so I wasn't sure what could fit there, so I just put this little reading area over here where, like, you know, one of the parents can read to the kids as they sit on the little stool or on the rug or something. And then I tried to fit in this little foosball table, but it wouldn't fit. I figured there probably wouldn't be any room to be able to play it anyway, so I did put in a aquarium, which I've never actually used an aquarium before in any of my builds. I didn't even know that it existed, honestly, but I added one, and then I just added this little game table, and then I think I'd go back whenever I'm doing the kids' rooms and add some more toys and stuff, because I just felt like it was an empty area and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just went back to it. I had a couple more things, but yeah, I just wasn't sure what to do with it, and then I ended up adding a few toys and stuff because there wasn't really any room in the kids' rooms to add too many toys. I know the one room is like an older teen boys room, or it could be a child's room, I guess, but yeah, I just designed it for like a teenager, and then the other room is for like two little girls. Sorry about that, but yeah, so I put a kid's bed and a toddler bed in there, so yeah. And then there are pictures at the end of the video, so you guys can stick around for those if you'd like to see all the screenshots. I included exterior screenshots as well, and if you didn't see the first part of this video, I'll put a link in the description for you guys to check it out. But yeah, the first part I just did the exterior, and yeah, it was about it was a little shorter than this video, I believe. This one ended up being 16 minutes long, and then a few more extra minutes long because of the screenshots, because there are a lot of screenshots. I believe there's over 30 screenshots, if I'm not mistaken. There's 20 to 30 screenshots, I know that much, but yeah, there's a lot of screenshots. It's a pretty big house, it's a pretty big lot, so yeah. And I did add some more exterior screenshots with the previous ones to the end of this video, because I did add some extra items to the backyard, so I just switched them out with the new screenshots. Some of them are still the old screenshots, but I did also use some of the new ones where it has the kids' toys and stuff in the back. So yeah, so there's no confusion. And then yeah, now I'm just decorating the bathroom because why not? I hate bathrooms, so I just decided, instead of saving them for last and just dreading them, I decided to go ahead and do them first up here, and then I believe I move on to the parents' bedroom after I finish this bathroom, which is this one right here next to it. It's like a green color. Well, not really green, I don't think. It's more like an olive color, I guess. Like a greeny yellow. I don't know. It looks like pea soup, but yeah, that's what I move on to next. And then in here, I really don't add too much. It is just a bedroom, so I just added in a bed, a dresser, and a mirror, because it's pretty much all I had room for. And I think I might add I added something else over there, but I can't remember what it was right now. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it was a crib, duh. Wow, I'm an idiot. But, yeah, between these two big windows over here, I just added a little crib in, and because I wasn't sure what to do there, and I didn't want to add in a couch. Well, I tried to add in a couch, but it just looked weird, so I just decided to add in a crib. You know, maybe they want to have more kids than the 3 they have. So, yeah, that's what I decided to do. And my words just kind of jumbled together there, but it's fine. And then I did change the lot traits. Before I had Bracing Breezes, Good Schools, and Homies. I kept Good School, not Homies. Good Schools and Homie. But I kept the Homie trait and the Good Schools trait because they do have kids, and the Homie trait lets you gain cooking skills and stuff faster, I believe. So I decided to keep those, and then I changed out Bracing Breezes because I had originally planned on adding a gym to this house, but it just didn't fit in. So I took that one out, and I'm sorry, my screen went black. Okay, so I believe the one I put in was, actually I can't remember what I put in, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, now we're moving on to the last room, I believe. Yeah, this is the girls' room. So I added this little toddler bed and the regular bed, I guess. Normal bed, kids' bed. But they are all accessible. I didn't check the toddler bed, but I feel like it should probably be accessible. I don't think there's be any routing issues with it or anything, because there's really nothing around it. But I don't know if they'll be able to get to the, what's it called? Bookshelf in this room, because I did put the little clutter item on the floor, but yeah, from what I've seen, Sims tend to just step over all that clutter anyway, so it should be accessible. There shouldn't be any problems with that. But yeah, there's plenty of other bookshelves anyway. But we are getting on to the screenshots in just a few seconds, actually, right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series and this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry, I just paused there for a second. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!